In May, we had 0 snowpack. We've never had that before. That's astonishing. And if you actually look in towards Oregon and Washington, they had actually a relatively normal rainfall, but they still had 0 snowpack. What does that tell you? Warming temperatures are shifting the way in which California receives precipitation. So if we have more rain and less snow, we've developed our water systems. So when you think about the reservoirs and the way in which we move water throughout the state, through the State Water Project and through the Central Valley Project, the Los Angeles Aqueduct, the Hetch Hetchy Aqueduct, all of that is based on assumptions about snow being a major part of the storage system that releases the water slowly during the summer months and allows us to have that water come into our water supplies. If we don't have it in snowpack, it's coming through the rivers, it's coming earlier, it's coming much faster, and our systems are not really set up to take advantage of it. So that's kind of the big picture on the temperature impacts. And then as you start looking at the variability that comes with, it's predicted to come with climate change, more intense storms and wet periods, longer, drier, more intense droughts. And so we look just now at the weather that we've had in this new century, right? It's only 15 years old. We've only had 2 wet years in that time period. The rest of it's been actually below normal weather. And so we can begin to see at least some of the implications in these weather patterns in this drought that we're experiencing now. If you extrapolate it out to the future and it's even more intense, mega droughts like what we've seen in Australia, we have an entirely different water scenario that we're going to have to deal with, both in terms of our own communities, agriculture and urban areas, but also what it means for the environment.